you a struggling chiropractor trying to build your practice? Are you an ambitious chiropractor looking to grow your practice above and beyond industry norms? When it comes to marketing, if you've got questions, he's got answers. If you've got problems, he's got solutions. He is Rossi Eason, the founder of the Chiropractic Marketing Bureau and author of the Secrets of Superstar Chiropractors book. Now here is the man himself, Rossi Eason.
Hi, this is Rossi Eason, the founder of the Chiropractic Marketing Bureau and author of the Secrets of Superstar Chiropractors book. And in my last video, I talked about how to develop a unique selling proposition. In this video, I want to talk about how to integrate your unique selling proposition into your current sales and marketing process to increase your conversion rate. Essentially, what I'm talking about is creating a sales system. But before we begin, I want to show you a brief case study. Now, Dr. Rob Alpert, who is one of the chiropractors that I interviewed for my Secrets of Superstar Chiropractors book, actually has a very clever and very well designed sales system. What he does is require all of his patients to watch a video that not only pre-sells them on chiropractic, but it also sells them on why they should receive chiropractic care from him, which further positions him as the go-to doctor and also reduces any sales resistance and increases any patient compliance and therefore improving all of his conversion rates. Now, I want to talk about how do you integrate your USP and optimize your current marketing process for exponential growth. Now, the first thing we want to do is we want to integrate the unique selling proposition into all of your marketing efforts, which is essentially all of your touch points where you would communicate with patients. Now, how do we do that? Well, first of all, we want to work at increasing the conversion rate by adding some sales training. Now, let's talk about sales training for a minute. The first step to sales training is how you answer the phone. This is how 99% of chiropractors answer their phone. Hi, thank you for calling John Doe Chiropractic. Okay, that's how 99% of chiropractors answer the phone. This is how you answer the phone when you have a very well-developed USP. Hi, thank you for calling John Doe Chiropractic, also the home of the 7-step weight loss system, and to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Oh, this is Jane Doe. Well, hi, Mrs. Doe. Are you an existing patient or a new patient? Oh, you're a new patient? Great. Is the number that you're calling from the same number that I can reach you at if we get disconnected? Okay, what can I do for you? All right, you want to schedule an appointment? We'll get you scheduled in next week. Oh, and by the way, we also have an awesome newsletter, and we have some interviews in a book written by the doctor that we'd like to send out to you via mail so you can learn not only why you should receive chiropractic care, but why we're different, and we want you to feel comfortable doing business with us. What address should I send that to? Boom, drop the package in the mail. Okay? Do you see the difference in how answering the phone when you've actually been trained to answer the phone by using your USP is very different than just answering the phone in a regular way? Okay? Next, another part of sales training would be training the doctor. Now, as a doctor, obviously you know what your patients need once you've done your your diagnostic of their situation. However, again, I'm finding that a lot of doctors have other things that they could be offering: weight loss programs, personal training, diet programs, whatever else that you can offer them. Okay, I think that every person that gets your exam table should not only receive what you would know as chiropractic care, but they should also hear about your other programs and plans. Every single person. Okay, the problem is a lot of chiropractors don't actually have it set up in a package that's presentable. You want to make sure that your information is packaged in a way that's easy for you to present and easy for them to understand. Okay, and that's how you also start increasing the conversion rate. Okay, now next is the follow-up systems. You want to follow up with patients. So let's say you have, let's say you have 10 prospective patients walk in your door, and for every 10 that walk in, 2 of them are becoming active patients, meaning they're actually spending money with you for some kind of care. Well, if we, by adding in some follow-up systems, can increase that 2 to 4, we just doubled your practice. You see how simple of a concept that is? Now, here's the problem that I'm having. If you really want to know the truth, most of you watching this video aren't doing any marketing whatsoever. Okay? So there's really nothing to improve the conversion rate of. That's the problem. Now, I often talk with doctors and I ask them what's their conversion rate, and they all tell me, well, it's 100%. Well, it's not 100% because you're so good. It's 100% because you're not doing any marketing. So the only people that you're getting are people who have a dire need right there at the moment. If you were actually doing some marketing, you would actually have a larger pool of prospects for you to pull from. Okay, so most chiropractors are not doing any marketing. They don't have any lead generation whatsoever, so there's nothing to improve the conversion rate of. However, by adding some good sales training and some follow-up systems, we can at least improve the value of each patient, okay, which is the third step, and that also goes to sales training and follow-up systems, all right? Improving the value and increasing the value of each patient is a result of having a very well-defined, unique selling proposition and having systematic follow-up systems in place. And that's how you increase the conversion rate of each patient, by using your unique selling proposition, which results in you having a higher transaction value. Okay? Now, also, we want to work at increasing the number of transactions. The easiest way that I find to do this is by implementing membership programs. So, for example, I'm going to use the weight loss program as an example. Okay, if you increase the number of transactions, let's say you had them on a weight loss program. Instead of selling it for a big chunk of money, say, hey, we have a 30-day trial that we're going to offer to you for $1. A, we want you to require $1 because we want you to have some commitment. But B, on your end, you also want to get their credit card information, because that way you can say, hey, this program is only $1 for 30 days. If you like it, then it'll automatically bill you at $39.95 a month. You simply call us when you want to stop. Okay? Now, again, you always want to have full disclosure on that. But that is an awesome way to increase the transaction value. Okay, do you see how that works? So again, we want to integrate your USP into every single thing that you're doing. I only brought up 2 scenarios in this situation, which is 1, how your assistants answer the phone, and 2, how you deal with your patients directly. For the small, and I do mean small, portion of you watching this video that are actually maybe doing some marketing like direct mail or running ads, your unique selling proposition would go into those things as well. I didn't mention them only because most chiropractors aren't doing any of that stuff, although you should be. But if you do that, you'll consistently work at increasing the conversion rate by having good sales training and follow-up systems. And you'll also be able to increase average patient value by increasing the transaction value of presenting your packages in your unique way, by presenting your unique selling proposition, and increase the number of transactions. Now, in my next video, I'm going to talk about how to use your unique selling proposition to optimize your database by communicating with past, current, and prospective patients. But until then, please remember, even as a doctor, if you're in business, then you're in marketing. And if you're not in marketing, then you're really not in business. But there's no need to climb the mountain of success by yourself when you can stand on the shoulders of giants. Make the right decision.